Hi, I'm Austin Rice, writer and director of the horror comedy film Nightmare at Nana's. We're currently about 60% of the way through filming in this movie, which is a love letter to campy 80s horror films, absurdist comedy, and our beautiful state of Vermont. My goals making this movie is to make something that's both entertaining and unpredictable for audiences, as well as a filmmaking experience which is fun, ambitious, and inspiring for our local cast and crew.
I am not Austin Rice. I am Michael Lloyd. I am playing Simon in this film. Did you guys know that 99% of films, 100% of the budget goes to blood? It's a true fact, I swear. So we're about 60%.
99? 99 of 100%?
Yeah. So we're about 60% through our budget right now. We're going...
All movies?
Yeah, all movies. What I meant to say, we're 60% through filming. Our blood budget we're really digging into, so we're gonna need more blood.
Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars was 100% blood.
Good Will Hunting?
Yeah, it was all blood.
Paddington, all of them?
You'd be surprised, Paddington was all blood.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, you're welcome. So we're really digging into the blood budget, and we're gonna need either blood donations or maybe some money for that. I don't know. Anyway.
Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I, for one, am sick of blood. Just kidding. If you check the Nightmare at Nana's Facebook page, you'll see all of the blood. But we don't need your money just for blood. There's a lot of production costs that go into making a movie, and your donations help us to make our dreams come true and deliver this beautiful film that we've been working on so hard for ever, it feels like. But we got a lot of ways to go. So, if you could please just donate. Every dollar counts. We'd love to... did I introduce myself? Hi, Cam. I'm Nick. I'm in the movie. It's going to be awesome. But if you could donate whatever you can, every dollar counts. We would love your support.
And since showcasing local talent is such an important part of this project, I thought this would be a good opportunity to shine the spotlight on some of Brattleboro's other talented creatives. And we're starting off with the first act, featuring my brother Addison, Fool in the World Trio.
Woo!
Spin the wheel of fate. What fortune will you bring my way? Will I pry the lion's teeth apart or grow old gaze into the start? Falling monkey, flying pig, sings out thou thinks he's the king. Well, spin, wheel of fate. Spin, wheel of she's pale and cold. The fool lead the dance and you'll find her gold. To the kings with twisted swords, took up the chords of the old progression. And maybe then the wheel changes its spin, but it always keeps spinning. That wheel of fate. I forgot that song was built around the lead guitar, so.
Yeah, what else we got?
Yep, for those reasons, yep. What do we... Yep, yeah, let's do that. I think I need to turn up Johnny's guitar a tiny bit, though.
We're gonna get a little dark on this next song here.
Dark mirror, reflection is torn by the glare of your fears. But stare through the burn and be purged by the tears until your vision's clear. And once you see knocks you to your knees, and the wounded thing in you tries to feed. But gentle and proud love will not be bowed by the weight of your stories. One became two, becomes one again when we meet in oblivion. Oh, clutching at what you hold dear, though you know it'll be ripped away by the years. The brain tries to deny the pain, but the truth is always near. It's all just dust in the wind, a quantum particle breaking out and in. So be the breeze and feel the self beyond your skin. There are no beginnings, there are no ends. Dissolve the illusion, separation. One became two, becomes one again when we meet in oblivion. There are no ends. Dissolve the illusion of separation. One became two, becomes one again when we meet in oblivion. There are no beginnings, there are no ends. Dissolve the illusion of separation. One became two, becomes one again when we meet in oblivion.
And Addison is officially Broken String. It always happens on that song for some reason.
I don't know why.
We've come to the traditional portion of the show where Addison breaks a string.
That's why we travel with 2 guitars. Yeah. While I'm tuning here, I'm just gonna talk about my brother Austin putting together this film. Yeah, Austin's been making movies about as long as I can remember, since he was like 13 or something. And yeah, I'm real excited about this one. Like, he's done some amazing work on films such as Lil Balzac and Lil Balzac 2. Check him out on YouTube. LILBALZAC. But it was incredible to see what he and his team could do with, like, just bootstrapping the whole thing with, like, very little budget at all. So for this one, with, like, the amount of support and community involvement and everything, y'all helping out with this, it's like, you know, maybe you're not into blood and gore and absurdist humor, but I think we're all into supporting local artists. And so, yeah, that's what this show is about right now. So please support this project in any way you can. It'd be very appreciated.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, because we're gonna also probably get a song in the credits, you know, once it happens. So maybe. I was talking to Austin in the hall before. He was thinking it could probably be doable, you know.
We know people.
Yeah, perk of knowing the people at the top.
Yeah, it's funny. Fun fact, I actually went to high school with Austin. It's funny, me and Addison were born like 2.5 weeks apart, and he went to a different high school than me. And Austin's a bit younger, and I went to high school with him, so kind of funny how that all works out. But yeah, so I've known Austin for a very, very long time, and he's a very, very talented individual. Definitely one of the sharpest eyes and minds I've known in terms of filmmaking and creativity and all that kind of stuff. So definitely someone worth throwing your support behind, and even if you can just give like $1 or something, it helps. It goes a long way. So
that'll be 1 drop of blood in the bank.
Literally 1 drop of blood. One drop per $1. That's the.
And it's not
average.
real blood, in case you're wondering.
It's corn syrup. Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh.
Trade secret.
Yeah. The cast also snacks on it.
Can we edit that in post?
Are we playing Robot tonight? We're not? Okay,
good.
because Austin actually wrote the chord progression for that song.
Okay.
You guys want to rip that one?
That one?
Yeah, all right. We're going to play a song that Austin actually co-wrote with me like 15 years ago. So, yeah. This one's about feeling like a cog in the machine.
Or having to work a long work day and then come and perform in front of many millions of people
Yeah.
on television.
I mean, you are a robot, Dagan, with your living metronome back there. Yep. Shall we rip?
Let's rip.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I was manufactured on an assembly line. Now I live the life that the system has designed. I do a thing just as I'm told without a question why. My thoughts are drowned out by the daily grind. Well, I have a name, but it ain't who I am. Just a projected profit in a big financial plan. A tiny moving part of a system I don't understand. My purpose is determined by programmers, and I just keep working, earning, spending, burning my life away, perpetuating, fueling a machine. But the life of a robot's not as bad as it may seem. We never question the directions of the big machine. Our only dreams are what we've seen displayed upon the screen. We just got to pray the engines don't run out of steam. actions on the big machine. Oh, only dreams are what we've seen played up on the screen. We just got to pray the engines don't run out of steam. I just keep working and earning, just to spending and burning, fueling the machine.
There it is.
Wow. My shirt came undone. It's getting hot, in case you can't tell. Just looking at me. I don't know what's
turn
up with
the
these
AC
guys. Look,
on.
Eric's forehead's like glistening a little bit, and I'm just like,
It is one of those weird times a year I notice, like, I get up in the morning and I drive to work and I turn the AC on, and then by the end of the night, I'm driving home and I turn the heat on.
yeah,
It's kind of like
the full
almost
swing.
vice versa. The weather in New England is very unpredictable sometimes. Bipolar, I would say. Bipolar Mother Nature. Heartache and Sphinx.
All right. So we're gonna play a song for the heart. I would normally ask people to sing along, so you can sing by yourself at your house if you're watching, and there's no one there to be embarrassed about. So
Sing as badly as you would
yeah,
like.
sing as out of key as you need to. You can just scream it. In fact, the words are heartache, heartache, and that's all you really need to know. Yeah. Yeah.
You forfeit the first bite of the fruit of your labor for the contract you signed with your birth. But when the whip wants a boy and the fingers start pointing, you'll see just what your good faith is worth, and your heart is aching. Well, the blank face of judgment don't have a conscience, but his words weigh more than your own. Well, the race was rigged from the beginning. Your ankle chained to a stone, and your heart is aching. Well, heartache, heartache, dear one, I'm here with you. Heartache, heartache, we can make it through. himself your champion. With his fist in the air, he leads you his way. But in the end, his words are just wind, and your heart is aching. With a whisper you summon a vision so fragile. Place it in a beloved hand. The hand makes a fist and breaks your glass castle. And though you try, you can't understand why your heart is aching. Well, heartache, heartache, dear Wood, I'm here with you. Heartache, heartache, we can't make it through. Hey. In your palm are 3 jewels that offer refuge when you lost the key to your song. The wisdom of ages, your own deepest knowing, and true friends to help you along the way. With your feet on the path and your eyes on the distance, 2 blackbirds shake to the sky. And in this moment your vessel is empty, but for the joy of being alive, and there's no more heartache, there's no more heartache, there's no more heartache, no more heartache, heartache.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks, y'all. That one was quite rousing, apparently, to actually get a studio applause that time. Thank you, Faber.
All right, we got one more.
Yeah, we got one more.
memory beyond bounds. In eternal dream, I witness every life. Lungs learning to breathe, kingdoms crumbling, endless entropy spirals out. Hear the children cry, feel the sands of time whip against our ravaged souls and burn in our eyes. And feel a million prayers, anamnesis nears, the tears flow toward the day we finally rise. Poet euphoria, glossolalia, desolation engineered by the blind. Atlantean, Armageddon comes again. Dystopia shall sink or swim. Hear the children cry, feel the sands of time whip against our ravaged souls and burn in our eyes.
everybody.
Thanks, y'all.
Shout out to all the live streamers watching at home. We'll be back soon. Well, I'll be back soon.
And again, Nightmare at Nana's.